right. I'm back. All right, man. I don't know. It's where it's in the format it needs to be in now. But NBA Young Boy is wilding, y'all. NBA Young Boy is wilding. That man got all types of money. He got all types of money. He got all types of jewels. He got all types of, you know what I'm saying? He got all type of everything. And he just can't get right. How many? First of all, let me say something to y'all right now, right? And I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Let me try to get this history real quick. Boom, there it is. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Bagging Floyd Money Mayweather wife for a normal nigga. If you smashing a billionaire's wife daughter, that's good enough. Niggas would be like, yo, that's a win for me. That's a win for me. I already had. I done did what I had to do with his daughter. We solidified. We done got a baby together. We straight. This nigga this is the problem with. I'm gonna let y'all listen to Whack real quick. Whack 100, right? Whack 100. All right. I don't know if I like that style right there. Hold on, let me see. All right, let's do this. Let's listen to Whack 100, man. Shout out to Clubhouse Shenanigans.
These pictures of this nigga that was popping up passed out. I don't think he was taking them. You know how women are, bro. These motherfuckers, one thing I can tell you, if there ain't a woman that really love you, nigga, they got a motive.
Get your phone and
that nigga had pictures floating out, passed out with pill bottles on the floor. A few things, but I guess the nigga was, over the years, he was on house arrest. The nigga was sending motherfuckers in there to get prescription medications.
Now, they got him popped with 63 counts. 63 counts of impersonating a doctor. They let this nigga keep going. They let him keep going to pop him. 63 accounts? That's over a span of years. Probably over a span of a couple years or so. These niggas is dope fiends, man. This is bad. You in Utah with all that land, all this money, you in Utah just living your life with land and horses and clouds and good air and money. They've been watching Infinity. They've been like, yo, probably from the number one, they probably was like, oh yeah, he's on house arrest. He ain't supposed to be in no trouble. Let's rack these up to the point where he can't even get out if he wanted to.
One or two or three people got caught up. They didn't say nothing. But I think, did he put some shit in the video or something? Whatever the case may be, bro. They knew he was doing it, and they let him keep doing it. He got 63 counts of that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's a fucking lot. That's crazy.
In Utah.
Wow. 63 of them bitches.
And he's on house arrest. They're going to violate the shit out of that.
Ain't no violate. The house arrest is him fighting federal cases. That's still going.
that's a violation with the new beef. He gonna get.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
he got a new beef. He got a whole new beef. Yo, that shit's bad. And Black, are they both fed beefs too?
I mean, hell yeah.
They both is fed beef, so huh? God
damn. He gotta keep fighting those gun cases, and now he got 6.
First of all, whack nigga, shut your mouth when you like you eating ribs and shit, nigga. Like you first of all, the nigga said he bite nigga, shut your mouth. You can't shut up and just be like, hold on, y'all. Eat your food, then say what you gotta say. This nigga eating neck bones and shit while he talking.
See 3 counts of fraud for prescription medication.
God damn. It's
They
crazy.
got enough rope for him to hang himself, bro.
Damn.
That's what they did.
He gone.
He out.
He gone.
They won't even give him a double parole like on some state shit. They ain't gonna do that twice for him, are they?
There ain't no parole.
They gave that man an alley-oop the first time. They gave that man a pass the first time. They gave that man a pass the first time. You on house arrest. Nigga, you should be in jail right now, but we're gonna put you on house arrest in Utah somewhere in the hills and you just get right. They gave you a pass the first time, nigga.
He was out on house arrest.
He was on house arrest or not parole, but I mean,
that's where it get crazy. They didn't let you out on house arrest.
Oh, he fucked.
That's violation, contact with law.
He
Plus
fucked.
new charges.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Violating shit out that.
You know,
He's
the
already
violation
talking about
is-
being depressed and shit.
Violation is
That nigga about to
we gonna
super depressed.
kill your house arrest. Now you gotta go sit in Utah, fight these cases. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Nigga, whack, man. Nigga, whack. Just eat your chips, man, and let other niggas speak before while you got Doritos cheese all on your hand. Nigga just crunch it. Oh, that's a fact. God damn, nigga. I know it's Clubhouse and everything, but damn.
Fight these cases. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And you still gotta go fight the Fed case in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. 63 counts, though.
Famous Dex, that nigga jaw is permanently Bobby Brown. And I know you'll get more dealing with this. Oh, you with my love. That nigga mouth is permanently bobbied. Famous Dex need all type of help. Someone help him. His jaw. That shit is fucked up. These drugs is just taking a whole generation and just displacing them, like putting up these drugs is out of control, y'all.
That shit is fucking
Out of control, y'all. And I know you don't get mine.
Yeah, I put the article up top, so we're gonna get into it. So
I mean, they kept letting him do it. They knew he was doing it.
Oh, that's definitely a
Said
fact.
that he was posing as a doctor. On the
BBL.
yeah, for he phoned it in for a 74-year-old woman, and then let me just get into the article up top because that shit got everything. So a rapper with millions of followers who was serving house arrest in Utah was arrested for his alleged involvement in a large-scale prescription fraud ring. NBA Yong Boy, whose real name is Kentrell Deshaun Golden, was booked Tuesday and faces 63 charges. The alleged offenses are possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person, second-degree felony, 1 count. Pattern of unlawful activity, second-degree felony, 1 count. Identity fraud, third-degree felony, 20 counts. Forgery, third-degree felony, 20 counts. Procuring and attempting to procure drug/prescription, which is a Class A misdemeanor, 20 counts. And possession of a controlled substance, which is Class B misdemeanor, 1 count. So according to the arrest report, he was part of a scheme to fraudulently obtain promethazine with codeine, which according to the National Library of Medicine is mixed with Sprite and or alcohol to make purple drink or lean, and is popular with rappers.
He gone, y'all. He gone. He gone, y'all. That nigga, y'all might as well call him NBA cell block.
Gordon and many
Cell
other
block
individuals who are not named in
some
the documents
call
tried
that
to
man
obtain
whatever you want to call
prescribed
it.
cough
Hold
suppressant
on.
for multiple pharmacies in Cache County. According to the police, Gordon called in a prescription supposedly for a 74-year-old woman to a pharmacy in Hiram in September. They said he claimed to be a physician in the Provo area using an actual valid DEA number, NPI number, and other identification for the real physician. The pharmacist noticed that the phone number did not match the number of said doctor's clinic, so they called the doctor directly. The doctor said he did not write a prescription for a woman by that name and added that this sort of thing happened several times today. Similar incidents occurred at other pharmacies in Cache County, and police said 2 women picked up the prescribed drugs during one instance. They were then detained as part of the investigation and later arrested for the alleged involvement in a prescription fraud ring. The Cache County Sheriff's Office said the vehicle the woman arrived in to pick up the drugs was registered to NBA Young Boy.
Oh, man, they done popped him. But this shit funny right here. Can you imagine Control calling in a prescription? Someone has to teach him. I used to be a nurse. I hated calling him. It's some things you need to know. Right. Like, I know the basic shit, right? Like, hold on. PIID, some shit mean like by mouth. You gotta write the script and call it in. So I think PIID means by mouth a couple times a day. Like a script ain't just about, let me get 50 perks. Let me get 6 ounces of nah, you gotta write that shit. Like Infinity, no, she a nurse. She it's a lot of shit that go along with that, like she said. And I just know the tiny basics. They probably, in one article, they said we knew something was up when he said axe instead of ask. He said axe. Can I ask y'all a few questions? The other doctor on the line, like, Jesus, he must have went to community college. Axe. That's the first day they was on his ass. Right from that day right there. From that day right there, they was on his ass. Axe. Nigga, ask. You're a doctor. Axe?
Then later, his business manager contacted the sheriff's office about getting the vehicle out of impound. The officer asked to speak directly to Gordon. While speaking to Gordon, the arresting officer said he heard someone, possibly Gordon himself, suggest asking about the prescription that they picked up. After investigating and learning of similar incidents of fraudulent prescriptions allegedly being called into various pharmacies, a search warrant for Gordon's home in Weber County was approved and then executed on Tuesday. The Cache County Sheriff's Office reported that multiple agencies, including the FBI, the Secret Service, and the Layton SWAT team conducted the search on his residence. Police said Gordon denied any knowledge of the prescription fraud, but they found a prescription bottle of promethazine in his home with the name of the quote-unquote patient on it that was allegedly called in fraudulently. They also said marijuana was found in the vehicle that was impounded, which was registered to Gordon. They also found a gun inside his home, which he claimed belonged to his wife. However, court documents state that the gun was not in a secure location and in a place easily and frequently accessible by Gordon, and he admitted to picking it up and moving it at one point. He was booked in the Cache County jail and denied bail.
Denied bail. Do y'all want to know what's going on with these niggas right now in jail? They going through the worst pain of their fucking life right now and withdrawing. They shaking, sweating, shitting, puking, just probably just. Why you got all this money? And I'm sorry, y'all, I gotta cut this short because I just got not a real emergency, but a little emergency. But all this money, and you choose to be a dope fiend. I refuse you doing this hustling scheme for money. Nigga, Floyd Mayweather just dropped you off $1 million for you and your in the baby and all that. You don't need money, my nigga. You do not need money whatsoever. your son's grandfather's Floyd. You got money out the ass. So the only way I could possibly believe you doing this is because you a dope fiend. I'm sorry. This nigga's a dope fiend, y'all. Sorry. It is what it is. But it's your favorite man. I can't keep going, but I will be back. Now that I know how to do this vertical thing with StreamYard and whatnot. So I might swing back around after I handle this situation. But it's your favorite. Subscribe. I'm up out of here, y'all. Subscribe.